Hello everyone. Turin World. Here we are. So, we are playing on the sea ice with a very close settlement here, but nonetheless on the sea ice, and we are going to be building a base here. We are not going to be mining anything from the mainland. The only thing we do is we go there to trade. I want to be next to like a trader so that we can actually progress the game after a point. Of course you can do this without that. I've done that before, at least a little bit, but you know, it's not very consistent, and we are immediately... Actually I should start by doing this in the middle of the map, right? The more middle the better. I like a 11 times 11 here. Yeah, so this means 10. This is 10. Yeah, so we do something like this. Then we get a wooden door, and we need to get some production facilities, and in a moment I will go over the characters we have brought along here, me and my girlfriend in the game, and we are juiced up to be ready to take on this challenge. Here we have me. I am an undergrounder, cannibal, sanguine, tough, fast learner, and bloodlusted. And Perla is beautiful, cannibal, tough, trigger happy, and bloodlusted. And she's also got pretty freaking nice bonuses. I'm going to be the researcher, and she's going to be the planter and the cook. And then she can do socialing, and she can also harvest organs, which is amazing. You could say anyway. No, it's amazing actually. And yeah. Then we have Pan, who is a construction worker basically, because that's what he's going to be doing. Nothing else for him to do really. So we can get me and Pan over here to construct, and Perla can go to hauling and research. For wildlife we've got an Arctic wolf and 2 snow hares, which is not too horrendous. Perla can take the bolt action knife rifle, I can take the revolver, and Pan can take the blasteel knife. Looks like we got unlucky with the crypto sleep sickness. Everyone is sick with this. It's not good at all to be sick, if you do not know. Reduces our consciousness and manipulation very crucially, which means we botch way more than we should be. We also have our friendly neighborhood guinea pig, which we are going to immediately butcher. Too bad. Yeah, we are botching so many constructions. Just don't botch the wall or the wind turbine or the heater, and we are more or less fine. The walls are not that important. We can lose some steel, especially if we start close to the base, so we can go there to buy something. Oh my god, your mod. It's so horrendous that all 3 of us started with this. But I guess that kind of balances out for the really good potential we've got. Again with the word potential here. Just don't mess this up. If you mess this up, we are fucked. Oh, that actually makes it a lot better. Yeah, I got rid of that. That's amazing. I think that means we're okay. Yes, there we are. Heater secured. Yeah, I'm moving like way faster now. So now that we actually got the base working, we can haul everything in. We can make a dumping zone here. Do we have a mech here on the map? Yeah, we do. We have the ancient exhaust trader. We can use that for some metal later on, but right now we need to just finish this. We have something that is heated, although it's not technically that important right now because it's not that cold here. Anyway, we can get the absolutely key necessities. It says wooden simple research bench rather. I'll put that here, and I'll put an electric smelter here as well. Those 2 are like an absolute necessity, they need to be here. I guess I should have this at the front of the house so they hold it a little bit faster. Let's speed things up a little bit. I don't want to go too fast because I'm going to mess things up, but yeah. this is like my starting plan for this now. I prepared a little bit to get it rolling properly. Not too much to get otherwise. I need to go butcher those animals there as well. Perla is going to do a snowman. That's nice and all, she can do that. Although she needs to do something else first, which is going for a hunt. She's really good at shooting, right? Yeah, shooting 12 and she's a trigger happy person, so... Oh, this is an Arctic wolf, I guess that's a bit risky. I guess I should get there too. I thought it was a fox for some reason. Perla, get out of there. I've got this. Amazing. We took that thing out pretty easy. Went down because of pain. It got its left eye shot out. And the right kidney immediately at the start. Alright. Took that out. Easy. Easy peasy. Hold on a second. Put it to hunt. Put it to be hunted. And the two snow hares as well. Alright, nice. And then Perla, you can do hunting. Now for our beds. I could build a double bed, but the problem is that, like, if we become lovers here, it will mean that she's going to keep on getting pregnant, which is not ideal, because it uses up resources to abort, and obviously I cannot grow a baby, because we do not have anything on this map. So instead I'm just going to build a double bed here. We also need to build a lamp. I guess a standing lamp would do. Poor quality. I guess that happened because of the fact that it was dark in there. Oh well, a poor quality is still something. 92% rest effectiveness is not good, but we can replace that later with a better one. And believe me, we don't have too much to do, so it's fine to be sleeping extra time. As long as I remember to give myself the better bed. Just give myself the better bed because I'm going to be researching, and for that we need more energy. Then we need to start with a battery, yeah, definitely. And I can go... I've got this smelter, let's just get the thing it needs to do immediately. And what else is there to do? What's she doing? Oh, she got a snow hare. Nice. Stop praying and start building. Alright, now we have light. Let there be light. It could be significantly worse, the situation, not gonna lie. Next up, I could build... I think I should... I forgot, by the way, I forgot to put that there. What I'm saying is, I forgot to account for the fact that I'm building this here. This is a storage space. I don't really care if it's perfect, it just needs to be there. And I need to build a bed for one. Actually, who has the mood bonus? I guess I should take this one. I'll take this bed. Because I've got the sanguine, right? Yeah, so I'm going to be fine sleeping on the floor for a night or two. And of course then we are going to try and harvest Pan's organs after we get the initial stuff done, because we are going to be out of work pretty soon. Right, so that was the first day, I believe. Most of the stuff on the map hauled in. Of course this is going to take some time. But besides for that, it's set up there already. 41 packaged survival meals. It's Gonna be enough. Hold the final starting stuff here. Not quite. One more. Pan is construction 8, I'm construction 8, so that means we are guaranteed to build this successfully. When I've got hypothermia, it's technically possible for me to botch, but it's not very likely. Alright, we got that done now, and that means let's double check we have enough. We want to definitely not make that out of wood. We want to make this out of steel. Steel is the most plentiful resource you get on this start. Steel butcher table, and then I wasted 5 steel, by the way, and do you know why? It is because I wanted to build a wooden door. Alright, now we've got the beginnings of a base, and this is the beginning of a base that is not going to change in a very decent while. I can still put a chair, I guess, but chair and a table, I can consider putting those. Stockpiles in there, and I'll delete this one. It's going to make them whole immediately, but it's what it is. It looks like I am disturbing Pan's work. And now we've got a wall. I'll hold it open so it's faster to carry everything. It's not a wall, it's a door, but whatever. Yeah, got a steel butcher table. In a moment. We are building this because it increases the efficiency of butchering. So you get more done for your for a bang for your buck, something like that. Things here are frozen, looks like we hunted everything. Yep, we did. And a psychic suit, oh that's great. Gonna feel really nice in a moment. I guess I want to move this, to be honest. Let's move it out of the doorway. It's going to make walking there faster. Oh, I'm smelting metal. Hold on a second. Why is that? Oh, I made better do research. Is he good at that? Oh, evil. I should be doing the research. It's my bad. But I guess I'll do crafting first. No. I'm the one person we want researching. Deconstruct this, and this. That's 60 more metal for us to use. This start is pretty nice for that. Like, you get to start with a decent amount. And as long as you don't have like a mental breakdown that makes them eat more, you're mostly going to be fine at the start here. Of course, there's no way I can keep 3 people alive, but still, there's still some slight amounts of stuff to do with hauling on day 4. Oh, we already got a broken component. Although I will say in this mode, or with this start, it doesn't really matter if you get that stuff. The components are not the stuff that you're missing. Oh man, can't be serious. How's this possible? Oh, I forgot to build the recreation. My bad, guys. Justified crash out, not gonna lie. Although that is not good, because I definitely need to arrest her. If she was just walking around in a daze or something like that, it wouldn't matter, but yeah, there's no way we can let her binge out on stuff. God damn it. Come on, me. We're both tough, so it's gonna take a moment. Currently dying luckily because we've got plant weapons. But this wastes a lot of time that I'm not happy to waste. Come on. Drop the knife, please, so we don't kill her. Why are you fighting back this much, bro? All this because you wanted to eat that food. I can relax. Why can't I release her? Help. Well, I'll do doctoring then. I don't understand why I can't release her, to be honest, but no, it is what it is. And Pan is now having a minor breakdown. Minor crash out. I really wish I could just release her, to be honest. Ah, okay, now. There we are. Now we are set. Give this to her. And I'm a bit beaten up, but that's fine. And let's get the scheduling now, because this happened, because there was not enough recreation. Remember to change that so that she does that. You're fully theater. And you know what, Perla, you need to have more fun in your life. I don't want you to have another one of those. Just go play, because you had a mental breakdown already. Well, that slowed us down a little bit, but it's fine. Now the most key thing is that I need to get to researching ASAP. Yeah, it's already set here. You know what, I'm going to do doctor care, and then I'll have Perla. She could romance me at 100% chance. That's pretty realistic. Yeah, let's doctor me up, which is just basically nothing. That's because we want to grind her medical skill here to be a bit higher. It's not as good as extracting organs or stuff like that, but still, this can improve her skills. It's going to be really important, so we can extract more organs more reliably. And obviously we don't want to waste medicine for that. Pan is about to be jobless, to be honest. After he finishes basically hauling that steel there, it's done. Well, this is going forever. That definitely means he got a level. Yes, he did. Let's put the bed rest at 3. I need myself to do something useful. Yeah, I'll let you hold that. After that you'll be done holding everything. Well, except for this. We need to break this down. Still. Where am I going? What am I doing? Going for a walk, okay, sir. Fair enough. I can do that. Finally, I'm getting to researching. Took forever. You're basically without anything to do, so get this. Need everything, sir. We can't really do much about that. We could also go to the settlement close to us, but to be honest, it's not necessary yet. Once he gets a minor break risk, I'll right now your time to go to sleep. She actually got a crack in her spine. Best Perla injuring her torso and spine. I mean, it's good that we had that social. Well, it wasn't really social. That fight, because it did allow us to grind our melee skills a little bit. I at least got at least 1 level from that. I don't know if she did though. I actually think she didn't, but I definitely did. Beautiful is beauty plus 2. Pretty is beauty plus 1, okay. Interesting. Southwest Annihilation. Crash landed. Ice sheet. Survival. Survivors. Let's manifest that into existence, I guess. Stonkly is not the same as Ice Town. Not very creative, but I don't really care about that right now. Nice to meet you. Is there anything else I need to need in terms of that? For production? I don't think I do. Why do you have a minor break risk? Just a full barracks, I guess. You don't need to do that. It's faster to just hit. I'm all bandaged up. And how's the research going? Intellectual 6 already. Yeah, we got the learned maxed out. Learning maxed out. All of these guys are completely fine here. For a bit. Nick's getting another big risk. Alright. With that as well, I'm not going to give him there. Is ban set to crafting? Yeah, let's set everyone to do that a little bit. Temperature inside is alright, okay. Yeah, Bella is chilling. The catharsis is keeping her alive and happy. But I should send her to sleep now. Serious pain, recreation deprived. Does not matter, because she had a catharsis, which means she's basically untouchable in terms of her mood. How did I get rebuffed by Perla? What the hell? What's going on with that? Anyway, we've got 26 packaged meals yet left. Soon enough we are going to do some some things to plan over here. We can set him to do this, to be honest. Nah, you're not resting right now. We need to destroy this thing. I'm going to decrypt the transporter for myself. Everyone has a job. We need to maintain that efficient as long as possible. There's a Tesseron. I'm very worried of Tesserons. I'm not going to fuck with that. I'm going to wait until I get a raid, and I'm going to summon it then. Why do you have a break risk? Ugly environment. It's kinda interesting that they get that from just beating this thing up. Like, they get sad from seeing some random scrap on the ground. It's very annoying how long it takes because of that. Okay, if we don't have energy, I can just make you haul instead. Then you still have a job. Excellent. We need to hunt this before it goes away. I'll go melee attack it as well, I don't care. Looks like she already got the rabbit. I guess I'll beat this thing because my break risk is way harder to achieve. Okay, now I am having a breakdown. A marble meteorite. I don't know why I got excited because I can't really use that. I would need to build a, you know, what's it called, the stone thing. The stone processor. Stone cutter staple. I could make it out of wood, but I don't have enough wood, so I need to make it out of steel, so that's a lot of steel for in exchange for a little bit of stone. It's not worth it right now. And yeah, we can just wait for the mechanoid shuttle to come here until we get to the point where it's necessary. You know, we can get a raid or something like that, and when there's a raid we can just call in the shuttle and they're going to fight the Tesseron and they're just going to weaken each other, and then I can start getting into the midst of it. A warning shot there to the leg. There we are. Now we got that. Expand home area. I'm just going to clean that up as well, because it is ugly to me as well. And I want the ground to be beautiful and empty, which it will be. It will be very empty. We are kinda getting low on the survival meals. It's day 6 point something. It's about time we get rid of Pan here. You only really have jobs for 2 people, right? So Pan, I needed to do something called allow food and nothing. Not eating, so that means you are going to be hauling. Because like, yeah, we've almost finished everything we can do on the map. So we can get a second turbine though. I might as well also get a third one. From my testing so far it feels like 3 turbines is necessary to maintain the sun lamp, which is like my motivation for that. That leaves me with 496 steel. And we can get some more from like smelting and stuff. Yeah, we are still getting some, like 100 extra. Yeah. Playing with the biotech actually makes this start a lot easier, because you just get an extra thing on the map that allows you to get some extra steel from the slag chunks. Like, it's usually not very useful to have just that extra strider there, but because you've got nothing else to like take on the map, you know, it's actually useful in our situation. Pan has a minor breakdown risk. That's what it is. That means it is time to start beginning the operations. Left lung, left kidney and heart. Yes, we are taking all 3 of those. And yes, we are both bloodlusted, and bloodlusted means that you don't really you really care about harvesting and stuff like that. So yeah, and then for doctoring I need to not be doctoring, just in case, so that Perla does it, because Perla has the passion for it. And because she's only level 3, there's a very high chance that she messes this up, but that's fine, she can do it again. Oh, she actually did not mess it up. That means we got an organ for 1 medicine. Medicine costs 30 and organ costs way more than that. So let's continue operating on him then. A pack of 2 flesh eating snow hares. Terrifying. I guess I'll look into that after this. She failed the surgery. That was pretty high likelihood, to be honest. It is what it is. She actually nearly killed him. What? How do you nearly kill him? I guess it was a surgery, but still. Left lung, left kidney, and then I'm going to suspend this because I need to actually harvest this stuff from him. Allow medicine, doctor care. Strip this man. Right. How I sleep after I nearly murdered my coworker. Hold on a second. You forgot to actually stop him from dying. I have no idea how she messed up that badly. It's actually very unlucky. I've never had something that bad happen on surgery. I guess it's theoretically possible for them to die with this, but it's very rare in my experience. Stun. Oh, nice. She locked in for the second one. That was very minimal damage to us. And okay, Pan is going to take a while recovering. You know what? Don't suspend these operations. Let's get back to it. So, industrial quality medicine. Strip his gear. Oh, I need him to do that himself. And then operate on him. It's also a new day, which means that we get more medical experience. Actually, we don't. Unlucky. I don't know why this is happening. Oh well, we got his organ. Now, any case, he's going to, or he's supposed to die here, so, you know, if we don't get his organ, it's unfortunate, but... Alright. Missing a heart caused Pan to expire. Shocking. Alright, we did lose our man, but we actually got a positive from that. Let's get it. Although we aren't psychopaths, so we did get a slight negative from harvesting his organs. Oh well, now we've got some more grub to get. And speaking of grub, I should probably get a electric stove. Electric stoves let you cook faster. And obviously in this situation the wood is very important, so I'm not going to use any resources that I don't need to, if I don't have to. I could consider also trading. How long is it going to take? The movement speed is not fast at all. It's going to take like 1 day. And here's a battery. I should probably make the disgusting deteriorating rating ones go somewhere else. Let's put the deteriorating here. Allow rotten. And don't allow rotten in here. It's going to be enough to solve that problem. Now cook simple meals. Any meat goes. We are kinda struggling with that anyway. And then... I mean, Perla is actually a good cook already. Does he have a bonus? Yes, he does, Okay, very good. And then we want to recapture this gear as well. I'm going to wait maybe 1 day until I go for the caravan, because there is a risk. Oh, hold on a second. Remember to change myself here. We don't really need this sleeping spot here at all. I can definitely go trading now. I've got 3 organs to sell. 3 organs to sell and a decent amount of things that I need to get. Batteries. Rare Trambos. Well, this is very risky, but we do need to hunt them. It's a lot of food. It's 26 meals basically. Although this is actually more important. You've got some good gear. Yeah, a cloth park, a cloth pants. You're an undergrounder. You would actually be like a really... If I was not in the situation where I can basically not even feed 2 people, I would not otherwise rescue you or capture you, but in this situation, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's go capture you, Jerem. Or rather, I'm going to capture you, and I'm going to take your organs, and you're going to like it. But before that, hold this open. Why do I have a break risk? Because I'm cold. That problem is going to be solved after we take that parka. Whoa, it literally took no damage. Don't hold open anymore. It literally didn't take damage. And both of them are maddened. Alright. Well, strip this man. And yeah, she's treating him, and I can get to researching hydroponics then. We don't really need to go out of the house anyway. I was hoping to do some damage so that they would be slowed down or something like that. I guess I could build a second door so I can better peek around and do damage. I think that is an idea, to be honest. Right, left lung, left kidney, and heart. And industrial tech. Great medicine or first, or worse. Just get to it. Let's get the operation going. Trambos are scary, but as long as I stay inside, they're not going to attack the door. And if any traders, for example, come, I would be very, very happy because they will fight the Trambos and then we can eat them. You know? E2 for price of one meal. I can clean this. I remember to take his care of. Yes, I did. Amazing. Oh, the Trambos gone down. And that's the second organ. So let's see if we go 3 for 3. The chances we go 3 for 3 are a lot higher now because we've got medical skill 6. That increases the chances of harvesting organs. Yes, we did. Go 3 for 3. Indeed. And I'll not hold this open anymore. Okay, this time it actually took some damage. Some damage to the head and the skull. Right, there's no more time for that. No more holding open. Just run in. Let's get a second door. I really want to hunt these Trambos. They are so much money and so much food that it's just so much better for me if I can hunt them. Going for a walk, that sounds like a great idea. Work on this, please. Don't allow. You're the weep, just fucking finish it. Why did she walk in the way? Why did you open the door and then close the door? What is wrong with you? Luckily I didn't die. unluckily, how do I solve this situation? Because my revolver dropped in the doorway. If it was not in the doorway, we would be fine here, but... Yeah, this is why fucking with the trambos is not a good idea. We barely did any damage to it either. Get this revolver now and get out of there. Okay. Don't allow here. Don't allow here. Alright, we are fine. Why not? Why is it focusing this door now? It's very random. Okay, nice. So now I can tell myself and we are fine. This only happened because Perla walked in the doorway while I was building it, and I decided to have a meal instead of like finishing it. So we couldn't finish before the trambos got there. Okay, the trambos comes down. So they aren't manhunting anymore. But there's actually trambo blood inside and not our blood. It's surprising. Now we finally finished that. We can fix this door. We've got some stopgaps now. We are going to be fine. We hunt trambos. So I'm going to go with that. Go ahead with that. After we hold this heart, I guess. Hold on a second. Don't clean that, please. Why are you wasting your time? Good, I got back inside as well. What are we doing here? This is not even recreation hour, it's 8 in the morning. What am I doing? Oh, I could romance myself. Oh yes, let's romance myself so that we stop having negative moods. Yes, this is a great opinion of my lover. Yeah, that's gonna boost. Yeah, no longer getting rebuffed, which is really important. Now hold open on this. Now let's go here. Which is the trampo we already shot. Doesn't matter, both of them are full HP. I was just getting unlucky with that. Now run inside. Oh, that's great. Okay, I can use this trampo now. The other one is not even a manhunter right now. And these guys have 4 steel knives and revolvers. Okay, they're going to be good enough to fight this. Theoretically, anyway. We're fine. What is that Rambo doing? Run into these people. Oh, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Fancy meeting you here. But don't worry, there's nothing to worry about here. Oh yeah, I can definitely handle this Rambo. Okay, one of them went down. Not too bad though, not too bad. We can train him and maybe take his organs if we want to. Okay, this is taking forever to take this Rambo down, but yeah, there we go. One Rambo down. We can even hunt the second one with these guys. Well, using these guys really. Wait, where are you from? Allium. Oh, it's the nearby settlement actually. She's missing a lot more than I'm expecting. And where is this Trambo going? What the hell? Trambo! Trambo, come here. Finally. There we go. Get the fuck out of there. Sick it on these guys. Hello? Oh, great. Well, it's fine. Just don't go outside now, please. With auto doors this would be a lot easier, but unluckily I do not have those. It's interesting how it keeps buzzing around when it's manhunter mode. I guess I should have attacked it while it was a bit further away there. And now run in. An extra shot makes it a bit easier to handle. If I hit it a few times in the legs, it's also going to get slow enough for us to just kite it. Also, if it gets some like heavier blood loss, right now this is not quite enough. Playing with fire, I will say. This also secured us a lot of food here. One more. %41 bleeding. It's almost enough for it to die automatically, but it's not quite enough. Mm, 52%. It is also only moving at 95% speed. It is not slow enough for us to kite, but almost. And that's just amazing because, you know, at Rambo you kill that and you get like 300 meter or something like that. So I'm risking it for the biscuit. Otherwise it's kinda hard to survive here, but if I get a Rambo and I eat that Rambo, I'm kinda alright, to be honest. I'm just chilling. I get 2 batteries. I think 2 batteries generally is enough. A transport pod crash. Well, you're dying in 16 hours, so it's fine. I can ignore you while I deal with this Trambo. I'm confused where this Trambo is going. Hold on now. Come here. I don't want to lose my prize. Its movement is actually getting way slower. Please don't run away, just come back. Come back, Trambo. Just when you're about to go down. Come on. Just one more revenge, please. Look, I'm so appetizing, I'm so close. Actually, I don't know if it eats me or what, but... missing way too many shots here. Please, don't go, Mr. Trambo. No! 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 Ah! It's so close. If it just left like 2 hours later, you know. Oh well. I was a bit too slow, I guess. At least I got one. Then back to farming some organs. Let's capture Vunove. We've got currently 22,000 in wealth, which is quite high, but it's also alright because we have a very good shooter here to handle most enemies that come our way. Alright, now back to like normal base stuff. Strip the prisoner of their clothing. And next we will do some organ liberation actions. Left lung, left kidney and a heart. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get those organs. Hopefully. Trampo revenge, oh well. Alright, first organ secured. Second organ also secured. Okay, it's going well, it's going well. We haven't gotten any events for extra resources besides for those Trampos, but you know, this is not going to work. Okay, unfortunately, surgery failed. Remember to go here. Change them to be only doctor care. Yeah, now we can go back to this. Harvest the heart. And remember to clean before operation. Pretty important. Yeah, there we are. Now we've got the organs secured. And yeah, it's going well, it's going well. Oh crap, stuff is actually going bad. We need to start cooking more. We need to not have this go bad. I'm actually really comfortable even in colder weather, so I can still go outside to trade. But I'm going to be out of time in a moment, so I should probably go now. A raid is coming, but the raid is going to be weaker if I take almost all of my wealth with me. Give it a moment, give it a moment. Actually still recovering as well. And let's secure these meals here. There's also a revolver actually. Anyway, I need to go. Send caramel 1.3 days. Send myself 27 kilograms that I can carry. How much money is that? Can carry a few thousand, I guess. I guess I should send Perla too, but that means that we don't have anyone defending the base, which means the raiders are going to set it on fire and we will lose the game. 37. The raid is coming pretty soon. I shouldn't be getting greedy. I should just go there. Look to take some kidneys and lungs and hearts with me. Carry something like that. I've got more than enough food luckily. With the packaged survival meals and simple meals. Take one medicine. In case I need it. Do I want to carry anything else? This is kinda heavy. And it's also not necessary to take, right? I can just sell the organs. Yeah, it's fine. It's also so close. I can go catch myself if I get into trouble. Witnessed death with bloodlust. He's completely chilling actually. Initial hope too. 3.7 days, not too bad. And we've got Trumbo meat for the next generations. It's time to pause that then. I need to definitely build a second heater in a moment's time. During the middle of winter I also need a third one for the hydroponics to work, but for now it's like this. Banish. Okay, I don't want to do that accidentally. Would not be a good idea. Why is there a packaged survival meal there? What's going on with that? Also look at the amounts of blood here. Oh, I didn't realize there were more. Hey, not too bad. They only have a -10. I mean, basically trading increases the opinion anyway. Actually, I really like the name of the settlement too. Romeban. All roads lead to Rome. Right, let's get to trading. Oh, nice. A mare or a stallion. I could buy them, although the problem is I can't really feed them. But anyway, we can sell... Like the thing is, I can get this and I can haul with it, so I can just do a few runs with the mare. And that's going to allow me to progress. Let's see. Yeah, I probably do want to take the mare. Yeah, that gets me to a way higher carry maximum. And I've got 2400 extra, I can buy something with that. I could buy a sun lamp for 127. Although I can just make that with 40 steel. Do they? Yeah, they sell steel, excellent. So 40 times, it's 120, it's basically the same actually, it's exactly the same. Okay, doesn't matter which one I buy, I'm going to get the same efficiency for my money. Definitely want to buy more medicine and probably all the steel I can, because more steel means more production and more you know, warmth, more everything. This is my key to survival here. I can't actually feed this mare, so it's going to be like, you know, a very temporary higher here, but you know, it's gonna do for us. 150 steel. Buy some sandstone. How much have we wasted? Extremely heavy. Okay, cannot buy sandstone blocks. It's also very expensive to buy just sandstone, you know. Like it's half the price of steel. Like why would I pay that when I can get steel? Alpaca wool robe. That would be 24 degrees of insulation. This one would be 16. Okay, they don't have the best clothing, unfortunately. Dog leather duster. Sounds disgusting. Okay, they don't have anything that warm actually. Yeah, so these traders are basically just... I can get some steel from them and... do they have wood actually? If they don't have wood, that's unfortunate. They do have wood, okay. So I can get wood and steel from these guys. Also uranium and plasteel sometimes. Secure everything we can. Yeah, the relations improve and then we come back. We can also, after we come back, we can also eat the horse. It's kinda sad to do this, but I don't think there's any avoiding that otherwise. Smelt weapon, go forever. I don't want to have any awful to, I guess awful to normal weapons with any damage on them. None of them are necessary. Cargo boards. Kibble, wait, what? Kibble is food for animals, right? But they really don't like it, okay. Nutrition 0.05. I guess if I was really desperate I could eat these, although I'm not very desperate because I have a trader here. I can buy steel from them and everything. Breaking a boer ore. Boer. You are very far away and you're a 7-year-old child coming to a colony that cannot even feed 2 people. I don't think we can afford to you here, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he's fine. The mare is also fine, but we are going to eat the mare. But we've got 2 options. We can take it for a second caravan right after, or we can eat it. Perla can defend this place by herself anyway, with her trusty bolt action rifle. Finally I'm here. Alright. I actually found some more clothing, which is great. Do I just immediately go again? I think I do. So I'm going to send myself back with the mare. Oh, we can take the trampo horn. I don't want to trade the weapons because, yeah, tainted stuff is useless. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's get to gathering everything. Get a second caravan. There is a risk that the caravan is always ambushed, but I mean, to be honest, I think it's fine. And after we finish with the caravanning, we can take the mare out behind the sack, if you know what I mean. Right. Oh, hello. Right, I guess the mare can rest a little bit while we handle the business. Ideally we would capture one of them to harvest their organs for the next trip as well. This is turning into a great business venture here. This is great, they're just letting me hit them. Almost got hit by that. Not quite though. I need to be very careful with these explosives. To get hit. These guys have a lot of firepower. Where the fuck are you going? Your tactical genius surprises me. Your lack of tactics. You are now beginning your assault. Isn't this a bit late for that? Is on fire, but this one is the less dangerous one. Perla, come here. Oh, she ran into the water. That's great. Okay. Can't actually capture these guys, but whatever. Oh great, he can sleep while he's also being tended. Right, let's go back to this then. I guess I'll keep this and this. Yeah, let's do that. And let's take the frag grenades. I don't want to sell this though. Oh yeah, and the 2 hearts, we need to sell these. They made the raid there, for example, a bit harder than it would otherwise be. I don't think I would otherwise have that many raiders coming in. Alright, where's the caravan spot then? I wonder. Remember to eat our enemies. And then to handle the extra garbage from them. Destroy a barrel, do forever, and then allow green apparel no longer, and allow smelt apparel. Nope. Awful to normal. 0 to 77. Sure. Sheep joint, that's great. That's more food. He's taking forever to get ready. Wait, why is he unloading the mare? You're loading it. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, we need to number one do this correctly. We need to number one send you in. Okay, you roped the mare in. Now we can use the mare again. It's kind of funny that it tried to leave. Now we send the caravan. Okay, now we actually can send it here. And the reason why that was bad there is because I couldn't take the Trumbo horn. I want to take this too to sell it. Oh, I guess we could sell the human leather. It's pretty valuable. I guess because many people don't consider it very humane to butcher people, so it's hard to find, I guess. Oh yeah, we've got kibbles and meals. Nice. This time don't forget to get ready, please. Forming caravan, sleeping, excellent stuff. Working really hard here. Why are you not sleeping inside? Who knows? And yeah, paralyze, putting the animals. Exactly what we want her to do. And I'm still waiting for you to log in and actually do this caravan. You have taken so long to farm this caravan that the next threat is already coming in. Great. After this attack I can actually send Perla instead. I want to send Perla because she's not a researcher, which makes it a lot easier. Yeah, you still did not load the heart or the Trumbo horn, which is what we really care about. It's starting to get annoying to get all of this put in there manually, but whatever. Yeah, all of the non-danger stuff I want to take there. I actually want to equip the revolver when I remember, which would be right now if I am smart. Please take enough food with you. There's no reason not to take like a few more meals, you know? Alright, she's vacuuming up the stuff. Hopefully it doesn't take. Finally, we are off. In the morning as well, so that means that we are actually going to get this done in a timely manner. It's quite funny that he knew that this guy for like 2 days, or like half a day. And while during that time he was always unconscious and he's like, I really hate that guy. And he's just happy that he died. I mean, it's great for me, but it's a bit odd. Here we are. Trade. Trade deal. You receive frag grenades, a heart, for... I guess I would buy the Stanian, although it's not... Yeah, 150 steel again. And that lets me also buy or to sell the other heart. I can still not buy the other horse with this, but if I buy the horse I could get like 80 more metal. It's not that much actually. I think this is okay. With the extra I could buy... Might as well buy the advanced components now. Well, I've got the chance. I do need them eventually. Allows me to sell the trombone, I guess. Add this stuff. And then come back. Estimated time 1 day. I guess he's going to sleep in the middle. I guess I should have been careful sending her because she maybe is going to get cold. I should have been more careful about that. but I think she's okay, right? Looks like she is. That 150 extra steel means that we are going to survive the winter pretty comfortably. Normally, in this scenario, it's kinda 50-50 if you survive here. But I guess with the trambo, with the extra human meat I secured, while I also secured the trambo with the eaves, with the mare, with the three rams, I feel like this is kinda secure right now. And we also reduced the wealth of the colony by a lot. It's basically at 10,000 now. Or the item wealth is at 10,000. I guess the total wealth is somewhere around 18,000, something like that. I can get a third heater and I can get 4 hydroponics. 4 hydroponics is enough to feed 2 people, and with this amount of food, I'm not really that worried about that anyway. So here we are, the caravan is here. She's going to unload the inventory. Probably unload the... Oh, horses actually have a wildness, that's interesting. I had no idea about that. And now while I remember, let's change to the better revolver. No reason to be using a normal one, we've got a good one as an option. How much better is that actually? Accuracy close. No, let's look at short. 12 cells is 75%. Short is 83%. Okay, it's a lot better. At a long distance it's also better. Oh, there's also 2 snow hares for us to hunt. It's really amazing. There's also these ship chunks that I need to process too. That's actually another hydroponic right there. Okay, unloading you is taking forever when you are at the side of the map. We don't have a pen, but it's okay. We are going to remove this horsey horse in a moment. I was mere one trying to hold that. Oh, I can carry 150 steel like this, that's very handy. Now it's... unfortunately this horsey horse is not long for this world. It would be very nice to raise this horsey horse and just use it later on as well. But this was a marriage of utility. Hold on now, hold the horsey horse first. I have a sentimental attraction. No. Sentimental connection to this horsey horse. I feel poor, or I feel bad for this poor wildlife that decided to trust us here. I feel like it was a mistake. We need to be brutal on the ice here. It's survival of the fittest. Minus 30 degrees and we are still fine inside here with these 2 heaters. Looking fine for the most part. There's also a snow hare for us to hunt. She needs to get to that. Yeah, hunting is higher priority than... oh, she should definitely be doing growing. I've got plants 8 actually. Both of us are actually good at that. Let's both focus on the planting then. Now after you play the horseshoes, you're going to go hunting. No, you're not. Please hunt first, because the meal is not going to stay here forever. Well, figuratively this meal. Remember to grab these guys. Their loot. Alright, hydroponics is now researched. We want to basically get those immediately. So power. No, it was furniture actually. We can get a sun lamp. Although I don't think we are in a rush here. We've got so much food right now. Yeah, harvesting those organs became very valuable. I could even go for a fourth windmill just to absolutely secure the power situation as well. I think 3 is kinda enough, but a solar flare. That would be concerning. Actually it is a bit. Perla does not have the warmest of clothing here, as he's lacking the parka. Parka is the ultimate cold weather gear, after all. Yeah, let's get another one of these. Hold on a second. Perla, I need you to stay inside, please. At least it's a little warmer in here. Because otherwise you're going to end up freezing. That's not what we exactly wanted, you know? You need to just wait here. I guess I can do this. Oh yeah, I do have this meteorite. I forgot about it completely. I don't really care about using it though. Alright, now the solar veil is off, so you can go back to being useful. But I guess you were already doing a lot of stuff. Hold on, don't hold open, that's not good. So what we wanted to do here. 33 meals now, I think that's going to be enough. Rather post this right now. Honestly, with the way this one went, they could have survived without being cannibals. Of course the cannibalism does help us in the process, but... Oh nice, he got a new jacket. Plain leather duster, I don't know if that was actually an upgrade or a downgrade, to be honest, but... Well, she got a new one, it's something new and shiny. Right, now it's time for this. Put this one outside. Alright. I am happy with how this is going. I also have some extra steel. I can just build the whatever power network I want. I don't want to use too much steel though, because I still need an orbital trade beacon. But let's at least do this. Oh, transport pod carriage, great. Chiyo from Naruto. She has a parka, which is amazing. It's also not that exciting to recruit, so that's makes it very easy to decide what I'm going to do. So this will be for prisoners, and we will capture her. The fighter who came here for a raid surprisingly has now died. Oh, we got married. Perfect timing while we are carrying the prisoner. Don't die please, we need your organs. Oh, perfect. Perla is good enough at medicine to save this woman. Oh, that's 20 more steel. That is incredible. Oh, we should also move these. All this. We've got a lot to do actually. It's quite amazing. Alright, we now have 4 hydroponics, and we still have enough extra steel to also get the next step, which is a comms console, so we can actually like reliably trade. Because right now we still need to carry all of this stuff by hand, which is not sustainable. It's very hard to do and it's very slow. We can basically just trade. Infection in where? In the right hand. Oh, that's great. We can just ignore that and we can just harvest your organs now. These organs don't have any infections, so I don't care. Oh, goddammit. But she didn't get stabbed anywhere that would be lethal, which is perfect. I guess we messed up the right lung, or the left lung, so just take the other one then. Whatever. There's 32 medicine, yeah, we're fine. We've got more than enough right now. We got a lot from the trades and loots. Want to harvest this ASAP, so we get to sleep in beds. Alright, we are 2 for 3 right now. Can we make it 3 for 4? 3 for 4, 3 for 4. Yes, there we are. Let's go. Now you can get up and go back to sleeping in a bed. Don't mind the dead body. I mean, I guess you literally don't mind because you're a cannibal and you are bloodthirsty, so like you're completely fine with this. Like they're just happy. They're just happy that they saw her die. We can also now get rid of the garbage tainted stuff that we've got here stashed up, so that's great. I don't know if I liked the parka getting removed though. Although, okay, we don't really need that one. Please put on the kaverka. There we are. I don't ever understand why you would choose this in this weather, but whatever. Always wear the parka. Well, I mean, there's some other stuff that could be like if it's made from a better material and it's like higher quality, you know. But a high quality good parka is just going to be insane, you know. Now next up, microelectronics. We are completely fine waiting for this. We are also not unemployed right now. Actually, I should put myself not to grow. Lower priority than researching, because I want to get the research as soon as possible. And this is what we are going to be doing for a while.